Hi, today we're going to be looking at I Walk the Line by Johnny Cash. It's a strumming pattern with alternating bass notes. We're going to be using the chords A, D, E and B7. I'll be playing this on an acoustic guitar, fingerstyle. For absolute beginners and those wanting a bit more direction on the technique of this strumming style, there's a link above and in the description to a video lesson from last week. It covers the foundation and breakdown of this strumming style. Once you've mastered that, then come back to the video and learn this song. Here we go. Breaking this intro down into sections, we begin with a walk up to the A chord. Using our thumb on the picking hand, we play the open E string, the 2nd fret E string, the 4th fret E string, and then we have the alternating bass notes of the A chord. So we place our fingers on our fretting hand in the A chord position and play an open A string. Then we flick our fingers on our picking hand, down and then up, and our thumb comes up to play the E string. We then flick our fingers down and then up again, and then play the open A string. We do a walk up on the A string using the same frets. So we play open A with the thumb, 2nd fret A, 4th fret A, then the thumb drops down to the D string, at which point our fretting hand plays a D shape and our fingers on our picking hand flick down on the remaining 3 strings and back up. Our thumb comes back up to play the open A string. Our fingers flick down and up again, and our thumb finishes on the D string. We then return back up to play the A chords, but we're walking down this time instead of up. So we play the open D string with the thumb, 4th fret A string, 2nd fret A string, open A string, and then our fretting hand plays the A chord and our picking hand flicks down, up, our thumb goes to play the E string, our fingers flick down and up again, and our thumb plays the open A string to finish. Continuing the walk down theme, we walk from the A to the E chord. So we play the open A string with our thumb, go to the E string with our fretting hand and play the 4th fret, play the 2nd fret and move to the E chord shape. Our thumb on the picking hand plays the open E string, our fingers flick down and up, our thumb plays the A string, our fingers flick down, up, and our thumb plays the E string to finish. From the E chord, we're now going to transition to a B7 chord. So we bring the thumb on the picking hand up to the E, we play the open E string, The middle finger comes up to play fret 2. We play the open E string again. Assume the B7 chord. Bring our thumb on our picking hand down to the A string. Flick our fingers down, up. Play the D string. Flick our fingers down, up. Play the A string again. And from here, we take the middle finger off the fretting hand, go back up to the E string, play the 4th fret, the 2nd fret, and back to the E chord, which we end the sequence on repeating. So we play the E string with the thumb, open, flick our fingers down, up, thumb comes down to the A string, flick our fingers down, up, back up to the E string, and we repeat this. Playing the whole intro through slowly. A really good way to practice this is to take each chord sequence by itself. So take the A chord at the beginning with the bass walk up and just practice that section. When you feel like you've got that, then add the D chord on there and just add each bit on as you go. It's a bouncy rhythm, and what we're trying to achieve here is distinction between the bass notes on the thumb, playing the root and 5th, creating the movement. And then we've got the flicking of the fingers, creating the percussive, rhythmic aspect of the chord tones. I hope you've enjoyed today's lesson. It's a good, fun intro to play on guitar. While you've got your guitar out, why don't you try this lesson here? And I'll see you next time.